Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Farhat and I have the website called Farhat Yummy. So in today's video, I'm going to show you how to make ubuyu or baobab. It's very easy to make. Before we get started, I just want to remind you that the recipe is already on my website. Please feel free to click the link down in the description box. So in today's video, you need these things right here. You need baobab or ubuyu. You can get this anywhere, like in Africa or maybe Amazon or eBay. Baobab powder, milk powder. It's not a must to use milk powder, but I choose to do that because it tastes much better. And I'm using Nido. It says full creamed milk powder. That's the one I like using it. Sugar. You also need chili powder if you love your ubuyu to have kind of spicy to it, but also it's not a must to use it. You can also add black pepper. It's not a must to use it, it's just something that I love adding. Flavor, any kind of food flavor would do. For me, I'm using pineapple. You can use vanilla or mango, it's all up to you. Food color. Okay, so today I'm using red food color, as you can see, and that's the only we have seen, only red so far. Bags. For me, I'm using snack bags. They're only tiny bags, you know, they're not too big. So yeah, you also need these things right here. So now we're going to sift our ubuyu powder. This is very important, guys. Don't miss this step, because if you don't do this, you end up eating something that you don't have to. Okay, so once you have finished doing that, this is what you got. You see what I was trying to tell you guys? You don't need to eat that. Here again, we need to do the same thing. Remove anything that you think is not supposed to be there, you know, like stones or maybe ubuyu cover, you know, the shell, or anything like something big like this. Just break them into small pieces so that your ubuyu can have the color everywhere. Okay, and remove anything like thread, you know, anything that you think is not supposed to be there. Just remove it, please. Once you're done, put sugar and water in the big pan or big pot, whatever you decided to use. Add chili powder and black pepper. Then food color. For the food color, it depends what color you're using, because the other one, they're not that rich, and the other one you just need tiny. They're too rich, so that means you don't need much. Like I said, if you feel like you need more, then add more. If you feel like you don't need much, then add tiny. Add flavor like so. Now we need to mix milk powder and ubuyu powder and then mix it nicely. Like you can see, this way it's gonna be easy for you to just add in your ubuyu when you'll be mixing everything together. Okay, so as your syrup is still cooking, keep on checking, guys, and stir once in a while. Check if maybe your liquid have turned to syrup. You know, you're gonna see it like sticking, but if you feel like it's not, then carry on cooking until you get the sticky texture of syrup. So mine here is ready. Please switch off the stove because you don't want to carry on cooking. I'm going to put half of the syrup in the pot and put aside and just leave the half of it. That way it's going to help me to adjust whenever I need to add liquid or not, you know. But if you leave all this syrup, it's going to be very hard to adjust the liquid. Add ubuyu and then mixing. But when you're doing this, make sure you do it a little bit faster. So add bit by bit syrup and powder and then keep on mixing until everything is used. Like I said, for the color, it depends with your food color. Keep on mixing like so. Make sure everywhere is having red food color. At the same time, the powder is everywhere. So like I said, if you feel like you need more, then add more. If you feel like you don't need much, then just add less. Add liquid and powder and then keep on mixing until everything is well mixed and your ubuyu has color everywhere. So currently doing that, as you can see. Like I said, for the color, it depends with your food color. If you think your food color is not that rich, make sure you add the half of that liquid. Okay, so mine is ready. If you like moist ubuyu, then this is the time you pack in your bags. But for me, I love my ubuyu to be not too dry, but also not too liquid, if that makes sense. So this is mine, guys. Mine I left overnight to get like this texture. But when you're leaving it, it doesn't have to be like overnight. It can be like 1 hour or more. When you're keeping it on the side, make sure you cover it with a newspaper, something like that, so it doesn't get too dry. So this is mine, guys. As you can see, it got nice powder, it's not thin, it's just nice chunky ubuyu. And that ubuyu powder and needle, it helps your ubuyu to be nice and chunky. But if you don't add that, your ubuyu will be so thin. You're ending up having only seeds, and yeah, it's not gonna be that tasty. If you don't like milk powder, you don't have to use it. You can only use ubuyu on its own. For me, I love with milk powder in my ubuyu because it tastes so good. But if you don't like it, don't add it. So now I'm gonna go ahead and pack my ubuyu in plastic bags. As you can see, these bags are so tiny. Can you see this one here? It's so tiny. And when you're packing it, make sure you mix ubuyu and the powder. Once you're finished, seal it nicely like so. Can you see this, guys? Mine is ready, and check down there. It has ubuyu and the powder. Can you see that? You can get these bags like mine or zip bags. If you don't have that, then you can just use normal bags, but seal them with a candle, burn them at the end. Or if you have anything that you can use to seal your bags, then go ahead and do so. If you don't have any bags, then please don't worry, guys. Just put them in your container. As long as it's an airtight container, then you're good. So these are my ubuyu, guys, well packed. Just eat them whenever I need them. If you don't like your ubuyu to be very sour or too tangy, then please use needle. It helps your ubuyu to taste so good, not to have that tanginess, like too much. And if you like Zanzibar ubuyu, then please go ahead and try this recipe. I'm sure you're gonna love it because it's so yummy. Okay, so this is my ubuyu, guys. As you can see, ubuyu is very easy to make, but so delicious as always, If you want to see full detailed recipe, please feel free to click the link down in the description box. If you would like to catch up with me, then please feel free to follow me on other social networks. Everywhere I'm using Faraha Yummy. Please don't forget to share this video anywhere. It can be Facebook, WhatsApp, Twitter. And if you got any question or you want to see a certain dish on this channel, then please feel free to write down in the comment section. Once I've seen your comment, I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Thank you. Bye.